about to turn it up.
Michigan Nation, what is up? It's your boy TJ Ronin in the fucking house. We got Johnny Olden in the house. He's got the shades on. Forgive me for not getting my game on, but we're here. We're doing the damn thing. Johnny, what is up, brother? We are a bit behind, but we're here for the people. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing all right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. All right, so last Thursday on the call-in show, we had a heated debate, the Sharon Moore contract extension. And it was 53-47. So it was a wild ass debate that went down. I think it surprised a lot of us how half the fan base felt about it. But we have another debate tonight. This is another debate tonight. Now this one may not get as heated, but I think it's as important. And that debate, Johnny, is what do you prefer? French toast, pancakes, or waffles? Johnny, give me your verdict. What do you prefer? And we're going to open this. There will be a poll in the chat. Every caller, let us know how you feel about it. Johnny, what do you think? Pancakes, French toast, or waffles? Although I think I know your answer because we went out to breakfast and I know what you got.
French toast all day.
I knew you were going to do it.
All day.
I knew you were going to do it. All right. All right. So I mentioned on Tuesday's show that I have an opinion on this. It's a strong opinion. I used to be pro French toast. I used to be like French toast was what I did. Like that was me. Every breakfast was French toast. But I have since converted. I've converted to a new side on this debate. I am now team pancake. I am team pancake, bro. I'm telling. IHOP protein pancakes are the best in the game. Also, I just would like to say, First Watch their pancakes. So good. I'm with it. That's just where I'm at with it. So we're going to put the poll in the chat. I need the audience to let us know, where are you guys at with this debate? Are you team pancake? Are you team waffle? Or are you team French toast? Let's hear it from the audience. But all right, Johnny. Well, we'll move on to the Michigan topics while the audience goes argues amongst themselves. What is your thoughts on what Michigan's been doing here with these recent flurry of commitments, getting on the trail? What are you thinking as you're observing all of this go down?
Before I even get into that, I want to say I want everybody's thoughts and prayers up for our Michigan brother Marmar. He's going through some stuff with a family issue. I'm not gonna say it on here, but just know some I can't even imagine. As a father. So just send your thoughts and prayers to him because that's a lot.
So I agree. I just wasn't sure if we should bring that to the table.
That's why I ain't want to, but I want to, I want to send the thoughts and the prayers to him regardless.
And he's with us tonight. So shout out to Marmar, brother. We hear you. And so he already knows. I've been talking with him. So shout out to Marmar. I love you, brother. All right. So you ain't wrong. So give us your thoughts, Johnny, on the recent flurry of commits and what the coaches seem to be doing on the trail right now.
It seems like they turning up. They had to take that break because of what was that, from Burgergate or whatever?
Yeah.
So they had to take that break, that hiatus from recruiting, and it looks like they hitting the ground running now that they can recruit again, and we need them to, to make up some of that ground. But it seems like they're getting right back to it, so it's good to see.
Yeah, I agree. All right, hold up. Try and get this poll going. It's up. The poll is up. The polls are open. Let your voice be heard. Vote with your, I don't know, finger or mouse. Do what you do. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Team Pancake in the house. What's up? Yeah, I agree with you, Johnny. I think it's good to see Michigan off and running. Steve Kasula doing the damn thing. It's good to see. That's so funny. It's good to see. It's good to see that the coaching staff's on it. And I love the players they're attacking. They're going after Malachi Lee. They're going after Savion Hyder. They met with Brady Smeagol to make sure the relationship is still strong and they can build the class around them and going after the number one linebacker in the nation. His name's slipping my mind right now, but happy to see that Michigan is on the damn ball with official visits coming up. So we'll see what the boys can do with that. But this is the call-in show, guys. This is the call-in show. For every $100, we will go an extra hour. And I'm putting the link in the chat right now. You guys want to call in, call in. We have open phone lines. We do 5-minute phone calls. Let's do the damn thing, man. But, Johnny, as we wait for the callers to come in, did you see the recent Big Ten poll by CBS on where Sharon Moore ranks? Have you seen that?
No. Where did he rank?
Actually, I almost want to go in a different direction now that I think about it. But
here we go.
Because they had him at, I think it was 13th, Johnny.
Okay, yeah. That's what he was talking about last week, right?
Yeah, so they had him at 13th. And our position, and we don't really got to go down this road. I actually would rather talk about the SP Plus, which I'll bring up here in a moment. But that's kind of why me and Johnny held our position on that, which is why the extension, which we could talk about that tonight if anyone wants to get into it, but the extension there needs to be more in terms of results than what we saw just in 1 year to get that extension. But let's move on to other topics because I actually would rather talk about this instead. Have you seen the S&P Plus rankings that just came out, Johnny?
No.
From ESPN. They're typically behind a paywall, but they're actually public now. Have you seen these? I'm gonna pull them up here in a moment.
I think that Michigan was ranked like 8th, wasn't it?
10th, which is really good. So I'm about to give a shout out here if I can find it. Where is it? What the fuck? Let's see. I'm trying to get it. Why is it gone? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's only Big Ten though. Son of a bitch. All right, let me let's pull up our boy West Quad. Let's get the combo started. I'll pull those up here in a minute. West Quad, how we doing, brother? Okay, good to hear from you. West Quad, you alive?
What's up, fellas?
You tell me. What's
up, bro?
Listen, that's my birthday.
It's your birthday?
I ain't doing nothing for it till the weekend now.
What do you mean you're celebrating with us right now? What are you talking about?
No.
Yeah, I wish I had some waffles, pancakes, or what's the other one? French toast.
Oh, you dirty whore. You dirty whore. You want them all.
Hey, French toast needs to come in stick form for me to rock with it 100%.
You a stick French toast type?
You can mess up French toast the easiest out of the three, bro.
I'm not making it. No, I'm not making it.
Okay, I got you. I'm just saying, if you making it yourself, it's the easiest of the three to mess up.
You think so? I think pancakes are the easiest.
Nah, bro, you get some eggy French toast, bro.
He right. He ain't lying.
That shit is awful, bro. But yeah, I'm team waffles, bro. I'm from Atlanta, so I got a rep for the waffles.
Chicken and waffles.
Hey, I've never had chicken and waffles, bro.
Me either.
I've never.
I said that on Tuesday. I've never had it.
Yeah, I don't ask me why, bro. I just feel like my syrup need to stay away from chicken.
You're supposed to get the salty with the sweet. and it's you know what I'm saying.
I mean, I bet you that shit is dope, but I haven't tried it yet. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not saying I'm 100% opposed. I will try it, but not yet. It hasn't happened yet.
All right, so here we have the S&P Plus. This is ESPN's little metric that they have, and this is a factor of returning production, recent recruiting, and information from previous seasons, whatever the hell that means, because they don't really tell you. But they have Michigan going into the season currently ranked 10th, which for those who can count, that makes us a college football playoff team. I'm fine with it. I think being 10th is great. I know obviously Ohio State's number 1, so they're smoking a little something at ESPN, but because I don't see them as I don't see it. I mean, they've lost a lot. I mean, I'm not saying they won't be good. I'm just saying I don't see them as the number 1 team. Johnny, what is your thoughts on these rankings? West Quad, give us your thoughts on this.
Looks about right. I mean, the Ohio State being number 1 is a little strange with how much they lost.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's like
same with
go
Bama.
ahead, West Quad.
No, same with Bama, because Bama lost a lot too. I mean, for me, I feel like Bama, until we know who their quarterback is, that number 2 spot is looking crazy. Like, is it Ty Simpson? Is it my man? Is it Russell from Texas? I don't know. Or is it Austin Mack?
Yeah, I don't know.
So this is returning talent, recruiting rankings, and transfer
recent recruiting and information from previous seasons. So I'm guessing actually I have no idea what they're using for that. I couldn't even imagine. I'm sure somebody does know the formula, but I'm not sure what the formula is. So this is what they're, and I'll be honest though, the S&P Plus, or I'm sorry, not the S&P, the SP Plus ranking is actually a pretty good ranking especially as seasons progress. Or I'm sorry, as the season progresses, as the data gets collected throughout the year, it does become a fairly accurate measure because it gives win probabilities and it's pretty good. But obviously before a season begins, it's a tough call. But I mean, I'm happy to see Michigan ranked at least top 10, and it's pretty good here. Also one of the interesting things about this ranking, and I don't have it here. Michigan's defense, their rankings are Michigan's defense is 3rd, and they have the offense ranked 31st. If the offense is ranked 31st, we're going to be doing cartwheels.
Facts.
Yeah, for sure.
If the offense is ranked 31st and this defense is 3rd, we're going to be a problem in the college.
That'd be 100-point improvement for the offense, wouldn't it be?
I mean, shit, I don't know.
100-spot improvement, I should say. Damn near.
It would be.
I take 30. I take that 30 spot.
Yeah,
that defense is gonna be nasty, bro. That's the one place we don't have to question. We can go out on a limb for our defense. We don't have to worry about nothing.
If you got a top 10 defense with a top 30 offense, you straight.
Right.
So I'm interested. I get that Ohio State is up there. I know they got the tight end. What's it, Claire?
Yeah.
Jeremiah came back. Caleb, Sonny Styles, Iggy Diddy came back. The Rico.
Did you call him Iggy Diddy?
He's crazy. He be grabbing.
Yeah, because he do. He do. I got it because he be molested. I feel you.
You see what I'm saying? He beat the Rico, came back. But they bring in a lot of the offensive line back. So I get it, but they lost a ton with a first time starter. So I get it, but then if I wanted to, I could pick holes in it.
Hey Johnny, I'm about to pull Marmar up here, so you're gonna kick it with us. Marmar, what up, brother?
What up, though?
What up,
bro?
Yeah, bro. Just looking at this S&P Plus right now. What's up with you, my friend? How you doing?
I'm good. How y'all doing, man? I'm all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. What up, though, West Squad? What up, Chat?
Marmar?
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, man. Hey, if y'all mind me sharing what's going on, I'm gonna let people know.
Yeah, you can, brother.
Johnny, you could have did it. It's all right, man. It's all love, brother. I lost my son to My 18-year-old son, I talked to him yesterday. I wanted to know what time he's graduating tomorrow. An hour and a half later, after I got off the phone with him, he was shot and killed because they were playing reckless with guns. And I want to stress to the chat that if you know any young people out there, wrap your arms around them and lead them to other things other than being in these streets playing with these guns because today we find out that it's nothing to play with. This is for real. This is not for fake. And like I said, I'm okay. Somebody told me earlier that it's okay not to be okay, but I'm okay. Um, and I got to talk to him before his last moment, so I'm always going to cherish that and always have that. And like I said, I appreciate all the shout outs in the chat. Johnny, I love you. TJ, I love you. West Quad, I love you. Chad, I love you. It's all about, and he was a Go Blue fan. He was geeked about Bryce. He was geeked about everything. So I'm going to live through that through him. So, like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. But I see y'all up here cooking. So let's cook.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, Marmar, I think everyone, prayers for you, good energy, positive energy too, brother. And I cannot fathom, anything you're going through. I don't even have a kid, so I couldn't fathom that, man. But Marmar, we're here for you.
Don't have none. Don't have none. Not in 2025.
I hear you. I hear you.
You don't want no kids in this time, bro.
Yeah, I know those thoughts do. Those thoughts do cross my mind, man. But yeah, Marmar. But yeah, you rock with us, bro. You can kick with us tonight. Obviously, stay as long as you want, bro. Okay. So
Thank you,
yeah, we'll keep it on task. So Marmar, what's your thoughts, man, on these commits we've been getting, bro? The coaches seem to be on the trail putting in work. What's your thoughts on that, my friend?
You said what? I didn't hear that.
What's your thoughts on the commits we just got this week? We got within 2 commitments. We got was it Bonner, and then we also got Ludwig this week. What's your thoughts on the new commits?
Hey, you have to. My thoughts on the tight end. You got it. This class, we talked about this during the last recruiting cycle that we needed tight ends in the next class. I think you and Johnny touched on that throughout your shows throughout the recruiting trail of last year. That this class we need to attack the tight ends. I think they did that. So let's see what we can do, see what we can get moving forward. And about being out of jail on the recruiting sheriff, that's a bad. Hey, we free. You feel me? They freed them, and then now it's time to eat. And you notice, soon as they got on the trail, people start. Oh, So just watch him cook. Even the tight end coach looked like he can recruit too. Sharon got some recruiters on his team. So, and then 3 of them in the top 10.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's just good to see Michigan already. As soon as we get the handcuffs off per se, Michigan is making moves, and I'm happy to see the players that they're reaching out to the very first week of being able to get back on the trail. Shout out to Michigan for that. We'll play some highlight tapes here in a minute. West Quad, give us your final thoughts here so I can get our guy Juju up here. What's your final thoughts, brother?
Hey man, shout out to my boy Marmar. I'm glad you're kicking it with us, bro. That's all I'm gonna
appreciate it, bro.
This for you, bro. Go Blue.
Go Blue.
Go Blue.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get the big homie Juju up here. What up, Juju?
Spring game Juju with the camera on.
What up, Juju?
Had to come with it, man. Was good. Marmar, I'm sorry to hear your loss, bro. I was listening backstage, bro.
Yeah.
And West Squad, big ups to you. More life to you, West Squad as well.
You in Puerto Rico right now, ain't you?
Not yet. I got the plane is gonna leave on next Monday. I had to delay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, got
enjoy your time down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a couple more family members, so I delayed it a little bit. So I'm here.
Hey, Juju, isn't your birthday was yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Happy belated.
Yeah, happy birthday, bro.
I'm off. I'm off for like 3 weeks.
Oh, you get vacation time like that at Ford? Get me home, man. I'm
Hey,
hungry.
Marmar, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I got like 130 hours, man.
Nice.
Hey, listen. What do you do?
I'm a supervisor, bro.
Like in the warehouse?
At the plant.
That's what's
Are
up.
you at Ford, Juju?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. All right,
You
good
a
job, man.
supervisor at the plant. So they told me to be. I talked to the lady named Miss Vonda. She answered the phones all the time, and she told me to just. You already in there. You just got to be patient until they send you the email.
Was that over in Dearborn?
Yeah, she
No.
was at the headquarters.
Oh, are you applying
Yeah.
for the one in Dearborn, Mama?
No, I'm applying for the one in Sharonville, Ohio, but
Yeah.
I called the Dearborn to see what the process was, and she
Okay.
said that you already in there. Just watch out for your email or wait for a call because they will get you in there. Just be patient. I said, okay.
Hey,
Bet.
that's all. I started a couple years ago, so you should be straight.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Juju, give us your thoughts on these new commits, bro, and what you're seeing on the trail for Michigan. What's your thoughts, my friend?
I think.
Be honest.
I think I think Lugwood is he's an all hands tight end. Like he's got everything you need.
Yeah.
That he's like physically he's ready. He's probably ready to get some burn. But I mean, our tight end room is so deep that
I know.
I don't know. Now the interesting one, that Bonner one, is very interesting because
is
I go back to
let's look at that.
Yeah, I go back to. I'm like, man, why are we getting a slim tight end? And then I'm actually, you know what? Let me go do some digging. So I went and did some digging. On Chippy Lindsey's offense in 23 with Drake May, and they had a tight end with the same build, the same exact build, and he was lined up in the slot. And he was catching fade routes, and I was really impressed. So I wonder if that's how they're leaning. He wants. I mean, you can line them both up. If you have like a slimmer tight end, wide receiver type in the slot, and you have Ludwig in line, I mean, you run 12 personnel with that. I mean, I'm cool with that. So, I mean,
hey Johnny, watch this slant right here. Watch this slant on this play. Look at him cook this DB. Watch this. Broke him.
Bro, his work at the line, the first two plays, man.
he's a wide receiver right now. He's not a tight end even right now.
Yeah, what's funny is, so I made a video earlier today, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, he should play wide receiver." I don't think he has the speed to be a wide receiver, but can he be?
What's his size?
Tight end?
He's 6'6", 200.
Yeah, he's 6'6", 215.
Mm-hmm.
So you could maybe see, Devin Funchess is an interesting comparable. But
what about Loveland?
Loveland was like what, 240 something, right, Juju?
He was heavier than him. He's like out of high school, he's like 225, 227.
I don't think this dude will get above 230, 235.
You say he's at 210 now?
215.
Yeah, he got more speed than Ludwig. I know that.
Yeah. And Ludwig was pretty quick for a dude who's 240. I mean,
yeah, his build is a lot
of
people not gonna like this comparison, but his build is like a Kate, like a Kate Stover, bro. At Ohio State.
Yeah. Dude, look at this. You see the drone?
But isn't
that wild?
That is.
Football's come a long way, man.
Man.
Hey, just want to give a reminder, for every $100, we will go an extra hour. We are 23 minutes into the show. If you guys want to financially contribute to the show, we'd greatly appreciate it. If not, we will continue rocking, doing the damn thing. But yeah, I like Bonner. I think Bonner is a nice addition. He's a nice, especially when you have a Matt Ludwig. I think you can go after one of these kinds of kids because he's high ceiling. Like he could be a difference.
Yeah. I mean, they do this every year. They do it every year. They take their top guy, and then they go find a diamond.
Right.
Yeah, diamond in the rough.
And so I was reading. Who was I reading? It might have been EJ. I'm not sure. It might have been EJ. So, but he was essentially saying that this kid doesn't do any camps. Like he doesn't go to any of the Under Armours or the Nike camp or any of them. That's why he's not in the composite yet. The only system that has him ranked is 247 because he just doesn't go to. And honestly, that's perfect for us. Don't go to those camps. Like stay hidden, but I'm pretty happy about this. We'll take a look at Matt Ludwig here too in a moment.
Did you see the wide receiver that's about to go on official visit with us?
Which wide receiver is that? No, I didn't catch it. I've been working all day. What
Zion Robinson.
Zion Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
You a fan
Big
of him?
time. Huh?
Are you a big fan of him?
Bro, that boy is like Jamar Browder on steroids.
What? All right, let me see now. All right, now I'm hyped.
Pull him up.
6'4", 200 something.
Hey, Juju being on it. I remember when Juju talked about the running back in Holland, Michigan, right?
Yeah,
Grand Haven. I'm excited
Haven,
for
right?
him.
Isn't it Grand
Yeah,
Haven?
Grand Haven. Yeah, Grand Haven.
This kid finishes.
Oh, okay. Oh, I like that. That was good hands.
And somebody one time when I was asking, because I always ask how big is the person, because this is football. Height, size, it all matters. It does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody asked me about that. Why you always ask about the wide receivers, how big they are? Because it matters.
It does matter. Yeah, he's got a little speed to him too. You're right. He is more polished, Jamar Browder, ain't he?
Bro, I'm trying to think. He's a top 100 kid.
In this offense, that's what Chip Lindsey does. These quick little bubble screens.
Yeah, he's ranked 74th on 24/7.
Like overall in the nation.
When you running these,
like he's ranked 74, like he's 74 overall or 74th wide receiver.
No, 74 overall. He goes to
He got wheels, bro. All
right, so he's big time. He's big time.
This kid plays in Texas. It's a real deal.
Yeah. Damn, if we could.
And that's something we've been missing. Like,
yeah, I want.
We haven't had guys that could. It's one thing to be fast. It's another thing to be fast and elusive.
And he gets the ball too. Like he doesn't.
We're gonna have a lot of comp on. He got all the offers. He comes May 30th.
Okay.
This is the one I want.
You mean June 30th? Wait, May 30th? Oh, okay. The first weekend of official visits. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we throw these bubble screens, I don't want somebody that can make guys miss, make something out of nothing. It wasn't blocked well, but he's already gonna make that first and second dude miss.
If we could get him, Travis Johnson, CJ Sadler,
bro. CJ Sadler's the one, bro. Like all these guys would be nice, bro. I think he's just that good, bro.
Yeah, I do too. I need. That's how I feel about Travis Johnson too. I love Travis Johnson's game. I tell you right now, if I can get those three dudes, this dude, Travis Johnson, and CJ Sadler, then Ron Bellamy deserves that. Speaking of that, let's talk about this. You guys see these extensions?
Oh yeah,
bro. Johnny, have you seen these contract extensions?
Yeah, I'm a little puzzled by it.
Yeah, me too. I think it's quite interesting to just give all these guys. I wonder. I mean, is it for recruiting purposes? Like, what I find it odd. They give Ron Bellamy a 2-year extension.
Well, I got some thoughts on that. I think. Oh, this is hard. I know a lot of people don't like Ron Bellamy, but like the system was so stacked against him. Like he had the hardest job in college football. Like, and I think Sharon Moore is like, okay, we're about to have a new system. He just went and landed a top 100 kid. I mean, we brought in McCauley, and the new system, they're expecting the kids to see a new offense, and he's gonna have a real shot to recruit now. Is what my opinion is, anyway.
Yeah,
I mean, he's been recruiting well in the South. I'll give it to him. He's been recruiting well in the South. That Jalen Pyle pickup, elite.
Wait, you said elite?
Jalen Powell, yes, bro.
You think he's elite? That's interesting. So
I think he's an elite intermediate. Not like I think he's the total package wide receiver. I think he's very disrespected.
The way I describe Jalen Pyle, and shout out to his. I don't know if his mom watches the show or not. Shout out to them though, because they're all over the place on social media and stuff. But I think he's a well-rounded receiver. Like I wouldn't put him elite anywhere, but I think he's like really well balanced. We'll play his highlights next because honestly, the kid.
I think guys watch how to throw elite. He elite like gem pickup. Like,
yeah,
I think that's what I mean by elite. Obviously, he's not highly touted. His speed isn't top end. I think that's a huge knock on him. His times and shit, but his routes and his hands. That's all I'm looking. He's a very good slot receiver.
He's a clean receiver for sure. I mean, he
very polished.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna here. We'll play his highlights right now. Let's play it. So
I
this is
spoke
Jalen
to I spoke to a pretty well known wide receiver coach out there in the South, and he thinks Pyle is one of them.
Really? Well, that's good to hear, man. I'm excited to hear that. So yeah, let's take a look at him. I'll be real. He doesn't get enough love on this show, man. And when he committed, I was out. I didn't even make a video on him.
What was interesting is that, like, this kid is so disrespectful. He goes to all the 7-on-7s, and he plays in Texas, and they disrespect him because he plays at a private school.
Yeah. I mean, what I like about him, he has like good body control and like good strength. Look at his hand strength on that. Like that's I'll be real. It's kind of like a mix between Golden Tate and Amon-Ra, bro.
He's just like he's perfect for Chip's intermediate passing game.
Yeah, we don't show enough love to this kid, bro. We don't show enough love to this kid, man. We really don't.
I'm trying to tell you, he's one of them ones, bro. Like he's got wiggle to him and everything.
And that's what we need is wiggle.
Exactly.
We ain't had no wiggle. We ain't had no wiggle at receiver in a long time.
Ronnie Bell had a little bit, but
a little bit. Yeah, Ronnie had a little bit. Besides that, we ain't had much.
You know.
I mean, shit, that's elite, bro. You get Jalen Powell, then you bring in CJ Sadler.
He attacks the ball in there.
Travis Johnson.
Yeah, Travis Johnson.
He's
there you go. He's about 6'3", ain't he?
Who?
Travis Johnson.
He's 6'3" or 6'2". I'm not sure. I don't remember. It might be 6'3".
He seems like wide receiver one in the cycle.
Damn, that was a tough catch. That was a tough catch, man. Yeah,
last year he had like 63 receptions for like 1,300 yards. Bro, he averaged 21 yards a catch.
Dude,
21 yards a catch.
Got a little Amon-Ra in him, bro. He reminds me of Amon-Ra when Amon-Ra was coming out of high school.
Like, I don't care if you play with private school or not. 21 yards average as a catch. Stop.
And this is Texas. Now, do you know what division he's in?
I don't know what division. I just know he's at a private school, so people think that he's not like that.
Yeah.
That's why I had to go speak to someone that coaches wide receivers out in Texas. No, for sure.
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
Michigander, why not have both? He said, I'd rather have a blocker over a pass catcher with wiggle. Why not both? Why we got to settle for one or the other?
He wanted that.
Can't have a dude that has wiggle and can block.
Linebacker coaches. No, I was playing.
We want both.
I think the linebacker you were talking about earlier is Atkinson.
Yeah, that's the number one linebacker in the nation. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
I think we'll get him.
I think Michigan's about to go in on go hard there because the way.
You know why I think he'll get him? Because of how our linebackers gonna play this season. Just watch.
Bro, we're gonna have some Big Ten. Yeah.
Shit, you're gonna probably have to spend $2 bills for him.
Price
for him is up there, bro.
Yeah,
hey, we got the money though. It ain't our money.
Yeah, I agree. All right, let's pull up our guy.
Hey, you got your Henny bottle with you right now, Juju? You got the Henny with you?
No, I ain't got it with me. I gotta go buy some actually. I just finished it.
Hey, facts. Hey, try it with orange juice. You'll thank me later.
Hey, I got you. I'm gonna hit it.
That don't sound like
we're gonna bring up.
Hey, listen, I didn't think so either, Johnny, until I tried it. I said, "Oh, this is smooth." It was smooth. It was so smooth.
Damn, that boy cold.
It's like the next step from a mimosa. What do you call Henny and OJ?
No,
Henny. Henny and OJ.
We drink it straight. Come on now, we drink it straight.
All right.
See, Henny met OJ. Henny met OJ driving down the highway in a white Bronco.
Yeah, we should call it the white Bronco, bro. You should call it the white Bronco. All right, we'll pull. What's your thoughts on? We're gonna pull up Timothy Redmond in just a second here. Juju, I want your thoughts on Latimer, the running back we're after.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. I forgot about him. I'm glad you asked. I think I've been
What's
on.
Your thoughts, man? I'm kind of big. I'm kind of high on him, bro.
Well, I'm glad that you said that because I was on May's show. Then I was on Johnny. Now I'm here. Hyder is obviously top notch, right?
Like I agree.
But I think, like, even more. Now, hear me. I think even more so, Latimer is the can't miss. Yeah, you cannot miss on this guy because he is the safest pick I think he is more than a diamond in the rough. He's very disrespected, in my opinion. He fits our mold, and he's out of Georgia, one of the best states. He plays in one of the best states. Bro, that man is a pinball. Like, I want him bad. Like, if he's our RB1, if we miss on Hyder, which I don't, I don't think we will right now. But if we do, I am more than okay with Latimer as RB1.
Yeah, bro.
This dude is like, bro.
Dude, that's what I said in the recruiting update. I was like, I want Savion Hyder, but if we miss and we get him, I'm okay with that. Like this is
like a Hassan Haskins, and
he's faster
Hassan, and it's like a Khalil Mullings. It's like a mix, just with more speed, bro. He's got some Devin Smith in him, bro. It's like
Devin Smith. That's so funny. Don't say that. He was slow. This dude has way more.
No, I'm talking about just physical. Just
he runs kind of like Smith. He was just
Johnny.
Smith was just slow.
Johnny, there's a run coming up where he just trucks a fucking dude. Like it might even be this one. That one right there. You see that shit? Look at this. Look at him. Look at him.
I like it.
You just
what comparison did I make, bro? Bro, more physical Karan Higdon. Like,
yeah, for sure. And look at the burst though. Look at him lay this dude out. Look at the burst after the hit. Boom, shoots out of a cannon.
That's some Justin Haynes type shit.
Yeah,
how big is he?
I really
he five, bro. He's a big boy. He's 5'11", 205 pounds already.
Look at the breakaway speed though,
bro.
He is an upright runner though. I'm not high on that but this kid's
he'll fix that though. That's some shit that you can fix.
Yeah.
Hey,
he got
Juju,
Tony got closed, bro. I need to see one big recruiting win from Tony, and I'll lay off. Like he got Justice Haynes, but I'm still a little iffy right now.
Oh, hey, Juju, I got a question for you. What player was you talking about? We must get that as a two-way player, a linebacker and a running back.
Oh, that was him. That's him.
That's him. Just Lattimore.
Yeah, his last 2 minutes and 30 seconds are all linebacker highlights.
Yeah, you'll see him lay this dude. His first linebacker clip, he lays this dude out.
He like a Hassan Haskins
I'm very
Mullins.
Yeah, I'm very high on running backs that play both positions.
Yeah, the physicality.
And they know where the holes are at.
Because as a running back, bro, you're reading the linebackers constantly. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, give me him. Give me Savion Hyder. Give me Travis Johnson.
He liked it.
Give me Zion Robinson.
Might be taking a visit to Michigan. I'm seeing some Hutch vibes with him. The edge. I'm seeing some Aiden Hutchinson vibes a little.
With what edge? Look at this linebacker play, Marmar. Crap. Wow. Wait, what player, Timothy?
That 5-star edge.
Talking about Meadows?
Yeah, Carter Meadows?
Yeah, I'm seeing.
I need him too.
So you just need to put on some weight. He got everything.
Some Aiden Hutchinson vibes.
I like that, bro. We need that's the type of running back. He got Michigan running back. That's the type of Michigan running back right there.
Our biggest threat right now is Wisconsin for him because his cousin plays for Wisconsin.
Hey, Juju, did you like Karan Higdon?
All I'm gonna say is if he holds off to OVs, I think we got him.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm all in.
He is everything that Donovan Johnson is supposed to be.
Yeah, dude. Damn it, he's injured again.
They're trying to flip.
I feel so bad for him because I think he's done.
Yeah, I do too. I think he's done.
I feel so bad for him, bro. Former 5-star, and then you tear your ACL twice, bro.
2 injuries.
I got about
3 years.
91 subscribers now. 9 more will make it 100.
You trying to get to 100, Timothy? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Timothy.
Damn,
I see you. Bro. See, young little man right here, man, doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, we're so like
100 subscribers.
I just made a Penn State video today.
Okay.
Because everybody is talking about they might be a preseason number one, so I decided to do my own version.
Okay. So I just threw the URL to your YouTube channel in the chat. I'll show the YouTube channel after this highlight tape, Timothy. We'll see what we can do.
Bro, these kids in the South are different, bro. I think Jasper Parker and him have a chance to be real good.
So you rather have him over Hyder?
I'm not saying I'd rather have him over Hyder is special, bro. Like you can just see.
I agree. No, I want them both, bro. I'm trying to be selfish here,
bro. If Tony Alford get both, bro, that's a grand slam.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna never say anything about that man.
And if Ron Bellamy could pull the
hey Juju, he's not a double agent anymore.
Look, you get Justice Haynes, you get Hyder, and then you land him after last cycle getting JP
Parker. Yeah.
Hey, bro, you got it, bro.
You
earned your 900K, bro. Shit.
All right, let's all right. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna share. This is Timothy Redmond's channel. Okay, let me refresh it, see if he's got any. Currently 6 away from 100 subscribers. Let's help our friend get over the century mark. I'm gonna look up for some Savion Hyder highlights.
Bro, TJ, I was surprised that Tony got a pay bump and Lamar didn't.
Bro, me too. I thought it was interesting that Lamar didn't. That was the thing I was just surprised he didn't, you know. And then they give Kasua the co-offensive coordinator. That was obviously that's for pay reasons. And I think Kasua was actually formerly a co-offensive coordinator where he was
3 times
Massachusetts at UMass.
Which I got,
96 now. 96 now.
It might be a PTSD, but like I don't want no more like in-home or in-house OC hires, bro.
No,
I want to go get one, bro. Like I don't want no more first time or like
97.
I trust our defensive scheme, so I'm okay with getting that. But like offense, nah, bro. Go find the OC. I'm not doing that whole whip around again, bro. We need a vet at OC.
That's true.
I'm not doing that. I'm especially with BU for 3 years. Miss me with that. I think Chip, we get him for 2 years.
Hey Juju, did you receive that stat I sent you?
Was it on? I had to look at it.
If you pull up the stats, if you put up the stats of Drake May in North Carolina, you can see the trajectory of what Bryce Underwood could be.
Yeah, that's why you go and watch the 23 highlights of not the 24 because the quarterbacks aren't comparisons at all.
Yeah, this is the #1 running back in the nation.
98.
Who Michigan does lead for.
We're in the league for him?
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. That's why, hey TJ, that's why I say I feel really good, especially talking to some people, because no one took the lead and we didn't talk for 4 weeks.
No, no one took. That's right. No one took the lead. Now there is some word that Ohio State closed the gap some, Georgia closed the gap some.
I would expect that. We speak for 4 weeks.
Yeah, we've been the leader of this guy for 4 months, and then Tony Alford just met with him this week, and he will be visiting June 12th.
99.
We get the second to last visit.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, we don't get the last, but you know what? It's possible.
Tennessee gets it, right? Tennessee gets the last visit.
I don't know, and that does suck because Tennessee, we know how they play. But
Tennessee lost the quarterback. Ain't nobody worried about Tennessee winning over something like that.
Well, I mean, yeah, but the way that quarterback handled negotiations was awful.
I don't care if Tennessee fault.
Yeah,
I'm an Ohio State Buckeye.
I think Tennessee's a smoke screen. I think this is a 2-team race.
I'm a Buckeye fan. Today, it was Tennessee. It was Tennessee fault. It was not Tennessee fault. It was the quarterback fault. Let me be a Buckeye.
Breaking news: 101 subscribers. Breaking news.
You got to 100, Timothy?
101.
What type of
there you go, big dog? There you go, Timmy. There you go, Timothy. Let him know. Let him know.
What type of
competition?
Yeah.
Hey TJ, we gonna see how much bank we got because this is this is the one that we break the bank for.
Yeah, we're gonna this year is gonna show us how much bank we got because this isn't a Bryce Underwood cycle. This is we got to get the other guys cycle. We got a question here from P Maximus. Did you guys, even though it's not super chat, guys, we're still 100 away from a second hour. Get at your boys. Let us know. Throw us some super chats. We greatly appreciate it. P Maximus does ask though, did you guys say Donovan Johnson tore his ACL again while here in Michigan? Yeah, he tore his ACL like the first week of spring ball, bro.
It's tough.
Yeah, so he's out. He's out for the year too, from what I heard. So,
hey, but it's okay. I mean, we got JP in that same cycle. I mean, we already knew he was kind of a lottery pick, Donovan Johnson.
Yeah, he was a lottery. It just sucks for the kid,
I feel for him.
Once was like what, number 1 or 3 running back in the nation, and
yeah, he was ranked
2
1.
injuries.
He was ranked the best running back as a freshman.
Yeah. Shame. But yeah, this is Savion Hyder. Really want to get Savion Hyder, bro. Really want to get Savion Hyder.
What type of competition is he playing? What class is the school in?
Hyder, Virginia. I mean, it's not like Virginia got.
It's okay, ball.
So
yeah, but it ain't like Texas or Florida.
That's why I don't care. Like
but Tony Alfred can get the Osborne to come to a few night games and have him to flip.
I mean, I almost would rather have Hyder and Latimer, man.
Yeah, who to flip?
Osborne. Because I think they complement each other.
I'm cool on Osborne.
You know what? Let's talk about the contracts that everybody got, and I feel like that Deshaun McGee he probably feel with disrespect that he didn't get a contract extension with better pay.
I think it's interesting that Sean McGee has still not gotten a pay raise, considering the Navy rumors that we haven't heard anything new about. But it's possible that Sean McGee was. I'm not saying. Listen, I'm assuming my ass off right here, but it's possible Sean McGee used the Navy rumors to try and be a negotiation tactic to try and get that pay raise, because agents. Not that Sean McGee's doing that, but agents do that. Maybe that's how those. Maybe not. But it is interesting to see who got the contract extensions, who got the pay raises. Like, why do you think Tony, like to Juju's point, why did Tony Alford get a pay raise over Lamar Morgan, who's the best recruiter of the bunch and was a part of a top 10 defense?
I think that's a little bit of home cooking with Sharon. I think they're real close.
Yeah. So our current poll right now, guys, we have the poll. What team are you? Pancakes. Hold up. Pancakes, French toast, and waffles. And pancakes are at 33%. French toast is at 35%. Waffles is at 32%. Who would have thought the race would be that close, huh?
Who won?
No one won yet. The race is not over for another at least 13 minutes. But it does appear that French toast has the lead at 35%. Pancakes are at 33%. Waffles. I didn't think it'd be this close. I didn't think waffles would even be in the realm.
Bro, French toast is where it's at.
Hey, what highlights say we going to next, Juju?
Havon Finney.
Why would we go to Havon Finney? Why you think we have a chance with him?
Yeah, so and so. I think if things go right, there's a reason he's looking around.
All right, let's see if we can find it.
We just went and seen
2027.
No, he reclassified. He reclassified.
Okay.
I voted wrong, TJ. I actually pushed when I first seen the thing, because I was trying to get it to go down. I actually depressed, but I'm a French toast guy with 3 sausage patties. Hey, with 3 French French toast with the cinnamon in it. With 3 sausage patties, because I like to break my French toast up with the sausage patty, and then what I'm saying, you gotta divide them up, divvy them up with the French toast. Yeah, you feel me? Now, I'm saying the French toast at Uptown Coney and Ann Arbor. If you ain't been there, you better go check them out.
Hey, look. Bob Evans has got a sandwich with pancakes. It's got little mini pancakes as the bread, and you got your sausage, you got your bacon and egg. But it's a sandwich with pancakes.
Now you're talking right there. Now I'll fuck that up. Now just know that I'll fuck that up. Yeah. That sounds delicious off rip.
Let's bring our guy Cortez up here. Cortez, what's up, brother?
What's going on? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
What's up? What's up, Corey?
What's buzzing, cousins?
You feel me?
Yo, I've been in the South too long saying shit like that. Hey, man, I just want to say, man, my heart goes out to you, brother. I know your pain. Like I said in the comments, man, one love to you, man. Keep your head up, keep moving, and you're gonna get through
I
it, brother.
appreciate it, man. I
No doubt.
appreciate it.
And another
Thank you.
thing,
I appreciate that.
oh, no doubt. And another thing, y'all leave that Henny alone, man. Go get some bamboo. If y'all haven't
Okay.
heard of it, it's 4
heard
rums in one. It's $30 for the bottle. It's a good sized bottle. And I thought it was a Haitian rum, but it's actually a Caribbean rum. But it's way better than Henny. I promise you.
Ain't nothing better than Henny.
Shit, you ain't never tried bamboo then.
I tried both. Ain't nothing touching Henny.
Nah, Henny is bullshit. I'm telling you. You got to try something different to
Hey,
make
real
that.
man drink Henny, bro.
Nah, bro.
Straight.
No. Well, let me say this then. Try it one day and make your decision from there. Don't just lean on one thing. But
What you mean? I tried both.
you tried bamboo before?
Yes, my girl has her family drinks it.
Okay, so that's your preferred for your palate. I get you. My bad. I got you. I didn't hear you say that. I got a question, TJ. Go for it. Have you ever heard about that dude, Alistair Vallejo? He's a defensive tackle from Texas.
Yeah. Is it Vallejo or is it
I think it's Vallejo or something like that. I may be pronouncing the last name wrong.
Yeah, I just like learned about him like a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I've been checking him out because when I get on that little 247 thing, when they highlight warm or whatever, I'll check him out. And I was watching him, man. That dude is a rhino. You know what I mean?
Go on.
No, my bad. I was just saying, like, I don't like to compare people really, but he does kind of remind me of Mason Graham. But that kid is a beast, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to find him. Shit. Yeah, I saw him recently. Defensive tackle. If I can find him, I'll bring him up.
Oh, no problem. No, I just
someone in the chat might have. Hey, so what's the last name? It's like
Vallego, I think it is. I know he's a Texas kid. I know that too. Yeah, that kid's he's tough, man. J.O., what's up, brother?
Yeah, it's Alice. You talking about this Alistair Vallejo, right?
Yeah, that's
Let's
him.
look him up. Yeah, I just saw Michigan was starting to. Yeah, I just saw that. Let's look him up. I haven't seen his highlight tape yet, honestly.
Yeah, like I said, man, I give respect to Juju, man. I don't know you, brother, man, but you know your shit. I'm like that with basketball. That was my sport. Football, I love it too. I watch more football than basketball because it ain't nothing but a pick and roll league now. But I give you your props on that.
That Juju be on it.
Oh, hell yeah. You know what I mean?
Let's check out our guy Vallejo here.
Yeah, I don't know how the competition is, but
he's got like a Mason Graham build, huh?
Yeah, man, and he got a motor. Like, he's quick, man. You know what I mean? That's what impressed me. Yeah, the strength, but the quickness, man. I'm like,
shit.
Yo.
That's Mason Graham, bro.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Fuck a beast. That dude is a rhino.
All right, I need him too. Let's get him.
And they got him rated low like they had Mason Graham before, remember?
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, that kid, he's different, man. I like that shit. I like them blue collar players and shit. You know what I mean? Like when I was living in Florida and Pensacola, did you know, I think this was about maybe 10, 15 years ago, but Pensacola had the most NFL players in the league out of any city in the United States.
Really? You know what else?
Yeah, Pensacola, Florida, and all the players they had. Yep. I remember I'm reading that in the newspaper out there. It's a hotbed out there. They said they used to see Urban Meyer and people like that out there all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hotbed and shit. You know
his
what I mean?
First step off the line is
Where'd
nasty.
Juju go?
I don't know.
You just disappeared. I was about to.
Yeah.
Where'd Marmar go?
I was trying to give him his props, but
I was looking up some shit and I come back and everybody's gone. All right, we got a $20 super chat from William S. King. Shit, where's Marmar, man? Marmar, call back in, brother, if you can. Right, so William S. King, my condolences, Marmar, and Stromore about to do the damn thing. Go blue. Thank you, William S. King. We appreciate you. Got us down to $80. We were 6 minutes away from the end of the show. If we can make it happen, that'd be great. If not, appreciate everybody for still tuning in, watching the show, and rocking with us tonight. But yeah, fucking Juju Marmar, you guys want to call back in, go for it. But yeah, we got 6 months. Yeah, no, this kid's legit as hell, bro. I'm glad you put
Yeah.
him on my radar.
Yeah, I've been peeping him out, and I'm for like a good month now, or maybe a little bit more. And I'm like, damn, who is this dude? You look at his profile picture, he looks like some 4.0 student that don't play football, but he put the pads on and it's different.
And he's ranked 441.
Yeah.
You know, so I've heard that story before.
Yeah. And you know, it's funny when these people get on these podcasts, like the other ones, and be like, oh, he's only a 3-star. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Because you know what, when my bad, let me cut you off, but when Ohio State talk shit, like, how can you talk shit when you got all them 5 stars and we be beating that ass? Like, I would shut the fuck up if I was y'all.
Bro, it comes down to film, bro. Like, rankings are like, rankings are a barometer, but they ain't accurate all the time, you know?
No,
like,
they're not. I mean, like, who are these dudes like rating these kids? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's the thing is it's not like some efficient. It's not an efficient process. Like, there's a lot of margin of error in these rankings, and a lot of them are opinion. They're not
exactly
facts, you know. And like, some scouts are better than other scouts, and not all scouts see every kid. It's impossible to have a consensus ranking. So whatever, I don't give a shit. That's all we watch here.
It just sounds biased to me sometimes. Who you favor, you know how the world
it is.
works.
Well, some of these dudes get better rankings because they give they give the programs access.
Right.
Or they give these platforms access to do, whether it be commitment videos or interview access. And we all saw how the EJ Howe and Jaden Davis thing went down. That was disgusting.
Yeah, it was.
Now, at the end of the day, though, Jaden Davis, mechanics were a little off, and EJ was right about that. So he does get a little credit there. But
I bumped head with EJ one time in the message joint. He called my name out. He's like, because he was dogging Mike Hart. And I don't know Mike Hart, like that, but don't dog somebody out. Go talk to that man like a man if you got a problem with him, whatever. I can't remember exactly what he said, but we moved past that, and he'd be saying my comments or whatever. Hey, I agree with that, but what I mean, like, I pay attention to people. So if I mess with you, it's because I got respect for what you do, not that you're just putting out shit to put shit out. And EJ, he knows this shit. Just like, oh boy, the politician coming on there calling out, who was it he called out? That dude from Amazing Blue, was it Josh and Trevor or whatever? Like, them dudes know their shit.
Who called out Josh and Trevor? That's interesting. I didn't hear about that.
The politician, Garrison, Stephen A. Smith's clone.
Oh, you Garrison?
Yeah, y'all didn't hear that shit.
Wait, Ohio State Garrison?
Yeah, man, that dude says slick shit.
You call him a politician? That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's what I call him. Look at his profile picture and look at the way he talks and acts. That's why I call him a politician. I don't just say to be funny, but it fits him.
It's funny.
You know what I mean? Like, that's why my brother from the South Bronx be calling him out and going at him one like that, because he sees what he's doing. And I've been seeing that.
Funny.
Yeah, that should be funny as shit. I wanted to call him so bad because one thing he don't understand, I get it. Like me growing up, like how my mother was or whatever, like she didn't want to say nigga or whatever. You know what I mean? And people got to understand, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans up north, they say that. They grew up around us. So he was like, oh, you're being racial and this and that. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, I try to explain to him. Like, yo, that's how we talk up there. And he's all like, you sound goofy. And then he tried to say, well, it'd be all right for white people to say. I said, don't do that. See, now you're taking it somewhere it doesn't make any sense. If you don't agree with him saying that, fine. But you know what I mean? I don't want to get too much into that because I remember, watching Johnny's show and Johnny was just like, damn. You know what I mean? I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just want to come out here, talk sports. We can talk shit. But when you come on here taking unnecessary shots for no reason, stop that, because we respect Ohio State players. We may not like your school or what y'all stand for or whatever, but I do respect the players at the end of the day because them motherfuckers is talented as hell. Ain't no denying that. But you're not going to come over here and act like people ain't going to get back at you. And that's why I understand where dude's coming from. You know what I'm saying? So don't do shit like that. And I'm not saying he's a bad person because I don't know him. But I know people's MO with that shit. You know what I mean?
Garrison's so I do like Garrison. Obviously, he's a part of our network. And I don't just say that because he's a part of our network, because I actually, full transparency, I'm the one who had him join our network.
Oh, no doubt. No.
But I like him. He's a good dude. But also, he knows what he's doing.
Of course. That's
he
my
rattles
point.
Cages.
He knows what he be doing.
You're right, J.O. Yeah.
He's a smart dude. He knows what he's doing. But
let me say this one last thing and we can get off this, because
I know
this is not worth it. Me, I'm a type of person. This is your platform. Jo has his platform. Maze has his. You will never see me in the comments or telling y'all, why do y'all bring him on your shit? No. Like I said, I get it. This is the internet. People play a part. People play an act. I ain't got nothing personal against him because I don't know him. And he's probably cool as shit if I ever met him. All I'm going to do is call out your bullshit. That's all. It's not personal.
Yeah, and you should, though. I
Yeah,
mean,
no
that's
doubt.
that's the game, you know? Like listen, we put ourselves in the public.
Mhm.
We are open to criticism, bro. I mean, it's just what it is.
I mean, because it's things y'all say I don't agree with, and it's probably things I say y'all don't agree with. It doesn't mean we can't have an open conversation and come to some agree to disagree moment. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that hard.
That's the point of the call-in show, though. It's to like
Right.
I have no issue if somebody wants to call in and debate a position I have. Like that's kind of what it's about. Because you know what? Quite honestly, it's potentially possible. I don't see it a certain way, and I could gain some perspective. It's possible.
Exactly.
I have never. It's not like I've walked through life and have never gained perspective that I didn't have before from debate or conversation. That shit does happen. I know it's hard though. I know a lot of people are very grounded in their positions and they don't move.
Right.
But I don't agree with that. I actually think conversation is the way to get better understanding of even your own position.
Absolutely.
Like, how do you know what you believe is 100% certain unless it's challenged?
Right.
You know? So I'm all for the debate, you know.
That's why I like messing with y'all shows. You know what I mean? All three of y'all. You know what I mean? I don't say that to say it. You know me, I've said this many a times. I gotta catch JO's live, I gotta call in there, I gotta call in the Mazes. You know, me and Maze been going back and forth on the the comments. You know, he'll leave shit. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. We had a little misunderstanding about something, and me and him cleared that up. I don't need to broadcast it to the world. You know what I'm saying? So to me, this is my outlet. You know what I'm saying? To get my shit off my chest or whatever, like everybody else's. So that's why I always say to y'all, I appreciate it. I may sound like a broken record. I don't care, but I'm gonna give you, brother, your props because it don't take nothing away from me to give somebody their respect when it's due. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, man, hey, let me say one word to all the fans. My mother used to tell us growing up, Sabali means patience in Swahili. So let's be patient. We're gonna get who we're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's gonna fit us and all that. So I'm a patient man, so I'm not tripping. Yeah, you know, you get antsy about, I want to just play it. No. We gonna get who we need to get. So I'm just confident in it. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna do what they gotta do. So I think we're gonna be okay.
Bet, Corey. All right, man. Well, we're gonna get out of here. Do you want to give I know you just gave some final thoughts. You got any more final thoughts for us before we get out of here?
No, but go blue. And I'm gonna tell, like, I had a conversation real quick with some dude in the comments maybe a couple weeks ago talking about Notre Dame's the biggest network out there. No, I've been a lot of places, brother. Michigan is the biggest brand out there. I don't care what anybody says, but that's all I gotta say. And go blue.
Go blue, bro. Go blue, Corey G. Hell yeah. You know, always call in, Corey. We fuck with you, bro. All right. Nick says, are we still taking callers? Nick, unfortunately, we didn't get to our $100 goal. We are not hitting the I know you're Saint Nick, but you just got out of the ER. Don't be Saint Nick tonight, brother. Save your money. ER bills are real. But all good, all love. So me and Johnny, we only did 1 hour tonight. It's okay though. You know, it's a Thursday. It's May. It's all good. So we'll keep it moving. Yeah, we'll keep it moving. Johnny, any final thoughts before we get out of here, man?
You know, it was good to see the guys getting the recruits and getting back on the trail. As far as my channel, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a call-in show this week. You know, people be getting mad about Garrison coming on and stuff like that. Garrison stands in the paint. The call-in show is for anybody. Garrison calls in. He loves to talk football, same as me. So that's why he comes on, you know. And I'm not my normal on the Sunday shows. I'm not there to be Johnny, how I am in the car and all that stuff. I'm just there to moderate the calls. That's why you see me just more passive. Like, Johnny ain't cooking him. That's not what I'm there for on Sundays. The Sunday is for whoever calls in. Let them eat each other alive, and I can sit back and laugh. So, but we'll see. I'm still debating.
You know, I told you that Sunday call-in show is like a Royal Rumble, bro. It's like, good luck if you can get out alive. You know what I mean? Like it's ruthless.
Exactly.
But it's a good time. It's what I like about how you do, and Maze does a similar format with his call-in show. You guys literally have a panel
Yeah.
And like it's just, talk your shit, and if you can't handle it, then get out. Like that's just kind of what it is,
And a lot of people on other shows, Ohio State podcasts and stuff, they've been talking about it. Oh, they call it the Lions Den and this and that. But they can say verbatim what happened during the show. So they watching.
Yeah.
You talking about it, but y'all watching. So
all right. So Tulu Oho says Garrison is still trash no matter what y'all say, Johnny.
Call in, Tolo, and let him know.
Hey,
when he's up there, call in and let him know.
A lot of like I have people, they'll be like, well, why do you have Buckeyes on? Or you guys and Maniac, and there's all, it's not just Maniac. And by the way, that was wild watching Maniac go at Garrison on your show last Sunday. But listen, man, we can have rivals come in, and then if they are off path, then we check them. Like I'm here for debate and good conversation, and I like having the different fan bases on because it's interesting to get their perspectives on shit, because sometimes it lets you know like how crazy they are.
Exactly.
But also you can get to a point where we have some Buckeyes, and like I've seen some Buckeyes in the chat tonight, like Battle Cry Buckeye, shout out to him, friend of our show, we're friends with him. Like you can have honest discussion, and maybe you can come closer to agreement after conversation or whatever. So so Garrison's always welcome here. Obviously any Buckeyes welcome, really, unless you want to get wild. That's just where we are. But thank you Tulu for your for your super chat. We appreciate that. Appreciate everybody who contributed tonight. Thank you everybody who watched tonight. Thank you everybody who liked the video. It means a lot. Anyone who has subscribed, who is not a subscriber, that means a lot as well. We will be here obviously next Thursday, 8 p.m. We're doing the damn thing. Me and Johnny. This is mine and Johnny's call-in show, so we're having a great time with it. Enjoying that. And we'll see you guys next week. So as you guys always know, it is always, Johnny,
go blue.
It's always go blue, bro. Go blue.